Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I am so excited for today's video because I just received Goss's new blush palettes. There is 4 in total. We are going to be swatching these and applying these, and I just cannot wait because I took a sneak peek and they are gorgeous. So I think I'm going to start with the lightest to the darkest shades. The first one is Blush Peony. Now first off, this is what the packaging looks like on the outside. It's just very sophisticated and simple. I love it. I love how big the pans are. And this one is Blush Peony. Now this one is described as a medium pretty pink. It is like a lily lipstick and it works well for everyone, and this just feels like it's a beautiful color for the springtime. The highlighter is a cool pink shimmer and it's so pretty. Now before I apply the blushes, I just want to share with you a technique that Goss uses for applying blushes, and he mentions that he applies his thumb right here, his pinky right there, and just over here. This is where you're supposed to apply the blush. So I'm going to use his technique today. He also mentions that he applies a highlighter first and then he applies the blush on top of it so that you get that glow from within. Now I don't have any contour on today. I really just wanted to apply these blushes on their own to show you guys exactly what they look like. So first off, let's pick up this gorgeous shimmer shade. And I'm just going to apply this right here. And that is Pink Peony. Such a beautiful shade. This is completely matte, and as you can see with the highlighter underneath, it just gives a gorgeous shimmer and a glow from within. The next shade is Coral Rose, and this is a beautiful coral shade, and it's described as a peach with a touch of pink, and the highlighter is a soft beige sand. The next palette is Bright Poppy, and how gorgeous does this shade look? Now the blush in this one does have a little bit of shimmer. I would describe this as a coral pink, and it just creates a little bit of warmth to the cheeks. And then the highlighter in this one is a liquid gold in a powder formula. And this is the final shade in the blush palette collection. This is quite a unique shade. The blush is so intense, and the highlighter is not so much as intense, but it's still very beautiful. This one is Vivid Azalea, and it comes with a cool bright pink as the blush, and this is completely matte, and the highlighter is a pearlescent pink. Out of all the blushes, I cannot wait to try this one. I'm really surprised by this palette. It gives such a gorgeous glow to your cheeks. I love this blush. It's so pretty. I'm really surprised that it turned out so good. I'm really curious to see how Bright Poppy would look on the eyelids, especially this gold shimmer. I feel like this would be a beautiful bronze highlighter for an eyeshadow type of look. So let's go ahead and pick up the blush shade in this palette. And I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids. Wow, oh my goodness. I did not think it would look so intense, but how beautiful did that blend? I did have to get a thicker kind of fluffy brush and just to get the edges, but that looks gorgeous on the eyelids. Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised. Okay, let's add that highlighter. So I'm just gonna pick that up with my finger and I'm just gonna ever so slightly just pat it onto my eyelids. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. It's so pretty. This could easily be an eyeshadow palette. Wow, look at that gorgeous gold shimmer. I love it. It's so insane. I can't believe it. I love playing with makeup for this reason. Just because how surprising does that look? I mean, this is supposed to be a blush and it looks so good as an eyeshadow as well. All right, let's zoom you guys back out and let's talk about these blushes. These blushes are so beautiful. I love the texture of them, how smoothly they go on, how beautifully they blend, how saturated the color is. They're just gorgeous. This one in Coral Rose is absolutely stunning. I love how it gives that glow from within, especially the highlighter in here. It is gold, but it's not as intense as the other palette that I just applied on my eyes. But it goes so well with the coral blush, and I feel that this is so beautiful for even the winter to come. I feel like this is going to add such a beautiful flush to the skin. It's so gorgeous. Blush Peony is probably my favorite. I love the pink shade. I love how beautifully matte it is. It just looks like velvet on the skin. And the highlighter in this, it's a duochrome and it's gorgeous. I love particularly to apply this one underneath the blush. It gives such a beautiful sheen to the skin, and I just love and adore this pink shade. Now, out of the four, I was not going to purchase Bright Poppy to begin with, just because I didn't feel like the gold shimmer highlighter was going to complement my skin so much, and I don't normally like gold highlighters, but this is gorgeous. The blush in this is so beautiful. It's so saturated, and as an eyeshadow, oh my goodness, this looks so good. I never even imagined or thought that this would be as beautiful as it is. The formula to these are so beautiful, you guys. These are so worth it. Vivid Azalea is what I have on my cheeks right now, and this is the surprise. I did not think that a blush in this intense type of color would look good on the skin. Now, a little bit of this does go a long way. Just a tiny little tap on this will pick up so much on the brush, so you definitely have to tap the excess. And actually, I did put a little bit on my hand as well. I just kind of swished the brush on the back of my hand before I applied it on my skin. And oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And I love that the highlighter is a lighter tone, just because the blush is so intense. You really do need a lighter highlighter with this. Oh, this one is gorgeous for the winter season, having that little flush of brightness to your cheek. Oh, love it. These palettes are gorgeous. I love them. I highly recommend them to you guys. They're all so beautiful, but if you do want to choose one or two out of the bunch, I think I would go with the Blush Peony, which is a gorgeous pink, and this is actually one of my favorite, or the Coral Rose, especially if you have a deeper skin tone. I think you will love these. These are definitely a safe bet. I think anyone would love these. The other two are a little bit more intense, but they're definitely so gorgeous as well. I do have affiliate links to all of these blushes down below, so please make sure you utilize them if you are interested in purchasing these blushes. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.